Today I'd like to take the time to tell you about my research topic for my paper. I'm writing about how Facebook affects the interpersonal relationships of residents in residence halls. Many residence halls now have Facebook pages that are used to share information between residences. College students often use Facebook to keep up with distant friends and family, but more and more are using Facebook to collaborate on group assignments, projects, and papers for school. But what about residence halls? Facebook groups have been found to be helpful devices for communication through students. My research focuses on how Facebook groups in residence halls encourage neighborliness and camaraderie within the hall. My main research question focuses on how students use this group, as well as how they feel that groups affect their lives in residence halls. For example, do you think that being social on Facebook helps you get to know your neighbors and interact with them? For my literature review, I looked through and read Uncovering the Impacts of Facebook on a College Campus. This article was really helpful in my research because it showed me that there has been a little bit of research done on my topic already, but not very much. And on top of that, this research was conducted in 2004, which means that because Facebook was formed in 2004, this information is very out of date. Facebook, as most of you know, has grown tremendously in the past 8 years since it's begun. So the information really does need to be updated, but it was a very helpful guide to how to set my paper up and how to continue my own research. So far, I've surveyed members of my residence hall and have come up with good answers and information that's come back to me that says Facebook interaction does help people be more friendly and open with one another. When you would be less likely to talk to a neighbor that you didn't know anything about, when you see them post on Facebook, you're more likely to understand them and understand something about their personality, meaning you may be more likely to talk to them in person. People are also finding out that it's very helpful to relay messages to a large group of people through Facebook rather than having to send an email, because everyone knows that if you're a college student that has Facebook, you definitely check your Facebook more than email. And also, it's a less intrusive way to relay the information, so that if it's something such as there's a bake sale at PCB, if you wanted to know that there was a bake sale at PCB, you could check Facebook. However, for an email, it seems kind of trivial and unimportant. But you can also display information that is very important through Facebook, because you would feel that people would check their Facebook more often. The limitations to my research so far have been that, one, there's not a lot of research that's been done on this topic yet, or that's been written about specifically Facebook in conjunction with actual residence halls. There's been research done about Facebook on college campuses within the classroom, within different peer groups, but not necessarily within a residence hall itself. My space for my survey has also been really small because it's only been conducted in my residence hall and the people that I'm around, because I personally can interact with it and I personally can demonstrate what I see in the residence hall through my paper. However, my sample size is really small because of that, compared to, one, how big the amount of residents is on UT's campus, but also compared to the population of nationwide schools. However, because it's just a small paper for this class, that large amount of research will probably just be more hassle than it's worth. This is the works cited for the article that I reviewed. I'd like to thank you guys for paying attention, and thank you for your time. Good luck with your papers.